to wake up. Morning coffee and sports talk with me, Bob, from OddsJam. Wake up! Oh, yeah. Wake up, folks. Wake up. Good morning, and let's talk sports, and let's talk betting, and let's talk. Man, there is so much going on. Got to keep up with everything. First off, don't forget, sign up, click the links below. You need multiple sports books. There's a bunch in your states. Great bonuses. Click those links below. Don't forget about the OddsJam Partner Program. Folks, it's real simple. Go to oddsjam.com, click the link below, share with your friends. You get 20% of all the revenue for those who sign up with your link. Pretty simple. And 3 free bets delivered to you go to oddsjam.com, sign up. 3 free bets, profitable bets delivered to you daily. I can barely talk. Holy cow. What a day yesterday. And I got a recap. But before I recap, it's time for a little coffee. Cheers. Good morning to you all. Smile. Oh, man, I got to keep that. Got to have that to keep me going. All right. As I said, we're going to recap the day yesterday. What a day. What a day. Just an unbelievable day in sports. First off, let's talk about Tiger, 46 years old. Didn't look like a 46-year-old yesterday. A 1 under 71. Way to go, Tiger. What a great way to start. Just make the cut. That would be great. The Masters, Sanjay M is leading at -5. Cam Smith at -4. DJ, Justin Johnson, Danny Willett, and Joaquin Niemann are all at -3. Okay. In Major League Baseball, I got to start off with my high-flying St. Louis Cardinals shutting out the Pirates 9-0. Pujols coming back. What a great opening day. All the Red Jackets. Mark McGwire was there. Tim McCarver was there. Just unbelievable. And the Cardinals won 9-0. Tyler O'Neill with a home run and 4 RBIs. Cubs beat the Brewers, the big Brewers, 5-4. Ian Happ got 3 hits. Royals beat the Guardians 3-1. By the way, in the Cardinals game, Adam Wainwright with a shutout at 40 years old. Wow. Mets beat the Nats 5-1. Buck Showalter's debut. The Reds beat the Braves. This Molly, he pitched really, really good. Braves celebrated their World Series championship. Astros, woo! I got that one right. Beat the Angels 3-1. I'm doing MLB best bets every day, folks. Don't forget that. Valdez beat Best Otani. Otani had 9 strikeouts in 5 innings. Also, a walk-off. A blast by Beer. What a name for a baseball guy. Beer. He hit a game-winning 3-run home run in the bottom of the 9th inning as the D-backs beat the Padres 4-2. All right. That is some great stuff there. And let's go on to the NBA. Magic beat the Hornets. Or no, I'm sorry. The Hornets beat the Magic 128-101. Raptors beat the Sixers. That pushes the Sixers out of that number 2 spot, obviously. And the Bucks beat the Celtics, which now means that the Bucks are probably in the driver's seat for the two hole. And you know what? The 2 spot, I'm telling you right now, folks, they probably deserve it. They're the better team. T-Wolves beat the Spurs. Edwards with 49 points. Pelicans beat the Trailblazers. Nuggets beat the Grizzlies. Jokic 35. And the Warriors beat the Lakers. Klay Thompson with 33 points. In the NHL, very quickly here, Rangers, I got that one right, beat the Penguins 3-0. Flyers beat the Blue Jackets 4-1. Preds over the Senators 3-2. Canadians beat the Devils 7-4. That one I didn't see coming. Hurricanes 5-3 winners over the Sabres. That helped me. Kraken shut out the Blackhawks. Wow, 2-0. Maple Leafs bested the Stars. I was disappointed in that. Austin Matthews with 2 goals now has the all-time Toronto Maple Leafs record for goals scored. Canucks beat the Coyotes 5-1. Oilers over the Kings 3-2, and the Flames beat the Sharks 4-2. And that pretty well does it for our recap. All right. Was that enough to start off the day? A little more coffee here. How you guys doing today? Are you all having a good day? I hope you are. All right. So with baseball here, you got to know when you go to OddsJam.com, just going to OddsJam.com and look at the lines and what have you, and the positive EV page, there are going to be a ton of plays throughout the day. So you have to look at this page throughout the day. I'm going to share my screen here and show you what we have out here right now. Sorry. Okay. Let me refresh my page. And take a look here. Okay, so we've got a couple of plays on totals with the Mavericks Trailblazers game. We've got a Kevin Durant. Now here's one right here. I'm probably just going to throw this in here. Kevin Durant over 30.5 player points right now is minus 150 is OddsJam perfect line. BetMGM, Caesars, DraftKings. We got to do that. We're going to add that to the bet tracker right now. We'll show you the bet tracker in a bit and everything that it does. Which, by the way, the bet tracker is free and it grades your bets. This next Cavalier game, boy, we've got team totals. We've got totals. You know what? I think I'm going to take a shot at the over in the Cavs and Brooklyn game. Over 232.5 says the Kelly multiplier. Let's put a 10 spot on that. All right. Now we got some baseball down here, and we have hockey. Over 7 goals. Looks like the play, and I've already hit that in this Florida Buffalo game. Cubs and Brewers. We've got 2 plays, over or under 6.5 runs. Both of them are or 7.5. So they're both on the under there. I don't know if I want to touch that. And then we've got, I'm going to jump on this just to see how this works out. Tigers and White Sox, Luis Robert, over 1.5, or Luis Robert, over 1.5 player bases. That means total bases, minus 108. The OddsJam perfect line, you got it plus 115. And that market share is 31. But we all know that market share for player props is higher. So there we go. Let's add that. Take a look at our bet tracker here real quick. This is what I've added. These are all of my plays. As you see all those pending there, those have all been added since last night with the early betting show and this morning with my NHL best bets and my NHL player props. And now, so as you can see, there's Luis Robert, over 1.5 player bases on Caesars plus 115. $10 gets me $21.50. And this is what the bet tracker looks like. My profit's down. Not a good day yesterday. Had a bad one. $230 in pending bets. Return on investment of completed bets is 3%. And my percentage of placed bets that beat the closing line value, 53.8. As long as that's over 50%, that's good. Profit over time. We're not having the greatest week this week. Sportsbook, sport, and by bet type, positive EV number 1. All right, there we go. Bet tracker, positive EV, everything's good. Hope you guys are good. Let's have another sip of coffee because it's coffee time. All right. Obviously, you know what is happening in today's sports. Today is the second round of the Masters. Tiger's got to make the cut just to make everybody happy and all that good stuff. We've got a schedule today in Major League Baseball. Let's take a look at what we got today. All right, Red Sox and Yankees should, since they got postponed yesterday, we'll have to see Eovaldi against Cole. White Sox, Tigers, Brewers, Cubs, Athletics, Phillies, Orioles, Rays. Let's see. What do we got here? Dodgers, Rockies, Bueller's making his start. Mariners, Twins, Marlins, Giants, Alcantara making his start. Scherzer is pitching against the Nationals today. There's probably a big story right there. Max Scherzer pitching against his old team that he won a world championship with today. That ought to be interesting. And let's take a look at Friday in the NBA. Milwaukee's playing at Detroit. So if they win that game, they're going to really solidify their chances of that number 2 spot. Cleveland and Brooklyn playing positioning game more than anything. Cleveland is actually ahead of Brooklyn right now. Miami, Atlanta, it's an important game for them. Chicago, pretty well set. Phoenix, Utah, not a whole lot going on there. Let us take a look very quickly at the NBA standings. And you know what? I'm going to share my screen one more time here. All right. Okay. So this Cleveland-Brooklyn game, they're a game apart right now. So, there's 82 games in the season. As you can see up here, the Bucks went ahead of the Celtics and the Sixers. And the Bucks have 2 games left. Celtics have 1 left, and the Sixers have 2 games left. So if the Bucks win tonight, they're pretty well going to solidify that number 2 spot. In Atlanta, you could see is right here. This is why the Atlanta game is an important game. All right. In the meantime, stop and sharing my screen here, and we'll go back and look at what's going on in the NHL tonight. So we've got Boston and Tampa Bay. That's a pretty big game. Tampa Bay is going to right the ship. I think they're going to do it tonight. The big game for me, being a St. Louis Blues fan, is Minnesota at St. Louis. The Blues and the Lightning are in a dog fight for the number 2 spot in the Central Division in the Western Conference. And right now, Minnesota holds a 1-point lead over the Blues, and they have a game in hand on the Blues. So it's a very important game for St. Louis tonight. And by the way, I'm going to the hockey game Saturday night. The Blues are playing the Islanders. I will be in St. Louis, and I can't wait. I'm very excited to be going to that. In the meantime, Carolina, with their win last night, just wanted to let you guys know that with their win, they have clinched a playoff berth. So the Hurricanes are in the playoffs, and good for them. So that's it for today's sports. Hard to keep up with everything that is going on in the world of sports. Folks, you got to have a great day. You got to be into your betting. There's a lot of things to bet on. We have a ton of videos out there. NBA player props. We've got NBA best bets. We've got MLB best bets. We've got NHL best bets. We've got NHL player props. Lots of videos out there. Whet your appetite. Go through. Look at some of the plays. Hey, you know what? You can either fade me or tail me. Your choice. Some cases, you may need to fade me. NHL player props has been tough, okay? But if you fade me and you make money, hey, that's a good thing, right? All right, so that's it for today's show. I will be back on Monday. You guys got to stay awake for me. Wake up, and smile, and have a great day. Thanks for joining me. I love doing this. Have a great day. Woo! Yeah. OddsJam coffee cup. Go to contact@oddsjam.com if you want one.